Hey guys, what's up? Retro Mikey 78 here with
Patrick.
And we're gonna do some pickups today. We've been collecting for what, about a week and a half, 2 weeks now?
Roughly.
We've both acquired some really neat stuff.
Yeah, nothing. Well, I got one good item, and everything else is just kind of little things.
I've got one nice
You
item.
got one going too,
and
for sure.
I got a couple other things that were really nice, and
And you got some things that I don't know, so I'm going in blind on some of this stuff.
I got a lot of stuff that yesterday that I have not told him nothing about, and I want him to find out here live on camera to get his reaction.
And I just came back from the flea market, so I have something small that I think you're gonna like, that I didn't mention either. But it's small, but it's cute.
And I'm also already planning on working a trade out right here live, and he doesn't even know it. All right.
With me?
Yep.
Well, wow. Okay.
I know I got something that you want, and you got something that you bought today that I want.
I can't imagine what that is.
Well, you'll find out in a minute. Let's start this video, folks. I'll go first. We went to the really cool stuff shop last week. I'm gonna go ahead and show both pickups from last week and this week. So you can just knock off that store and then you can show yours. So last week we went, and I didn't have much cash on me last week. So last week I picked up a manual for Yoshi's Story. You saw that.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Plan on going back next week and picking up a few more manuals that he has there. Picked up a manual for Aphelios for $3.
Great condition too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good $20 manual.
And that's the game that you got from RetroApril.
Yeah, if I could get a case now, I'd have it complete. And it's about a $100 game complete. And then my wife picked up these. I know people saw them in the video. I was kind of looking at them. She picked up these. I think they were $5.
Something like that. His clothes, everything's just random.
But, she's not being able to fit into most of her lounge pants that she had, and she likes Mario, so we picked up that. Then I went back. I had him put some stuff on hold for me. And I went back this week, and two of the items I picked up, but I did pick up some more. Start off with these that you already know.
Yeah, and these are big ones.
Super Bonk and Final Fight 3. Now,
and this one, I actually, both of these, I missed.
Yeah, Super Bonk is a $50 game. He gave it to me for $40, so that was $10 off. This is actually a $90 game, Final Fight 3, and I got it for $60. So I paid $100 for both these. I'm going to try them out and play them, and I hope I don't like them because I really want to take them to con and flip them next year. But
I think we should stream Final Fight and probably beat it before.
We'll try to do that before next year.
I think that would be a great idea.
Then while I was there, I dug through the manual box.
So you didn't buy the whole box?
No, and after I left, I'm thinking I should have because I spent too much money to...
Yeah, I was going to tell you, just maybe try and work out a deal because...
the stuff that was left in the box...
That's why it's a buck or two a piece.
So what I did is I went through the box and dug through what I wanted.
Personally? So
no.
This is up to keep?
Some is, some isn't.
Okay.
Super Off-Road.
Yeah, I remember that one. I went through this box twice.
Duke Nukem 0 Hour. That will be to keep. Milo Astro Lanes. Nuclear Strike 64. There was like 4 of these. I don't remember which ones they were. There were 4 of them that I did not have for my boxes. So now these will complete them.
Yeah, that's nice.
Was it Multi-Racing Championship? Hybrid Heaven. I really like this game on the Super Nintendo, so I picked it up. Roadrunner is my favorite Looney Tune. I hate this game. Automobila Lamborghini. Can never pronounce it right. Glover. And what nobody noticed is inside, it actually had the card, which the card is hard to come by. Elmo's Number Journey. I did not have South Park, so that completes that box.
That's a good one.
I have the box, but I did not have the manual set completed.
Now, see, I forgot about that one. I have that, looking for the box and the manual. I should have bought that.
Well, actually, it's not Turok. It's actually Extreme G.
Oh, gotcha.
Got him fooled on that. You know, they did advertisements on the back. Actually, I looked it up as Turok, too. So, I just now saw that. I know that's my third copy of the Extreme G manual. Shadow Man. This is actually an expensive one. Mace, the Dark Age. It's about a $13, $14 manual. Star Wars Rogue Squadron. And I've got 3 of these now, too. The Scavenger Hunt. But those were $2.50 a piece. For that price, the condition these 64 ones are in, I couldn't pass that up.
Yeah.
Everything else was beat up, not in the greatest condition.
Well, and you have to understand, tell people, he has a box. Basically, it's a postal shipping, a priority shipping box. And it's the medium-sized flat rate. Yeah, flat rate. And it was, well, 2/3 full with manuals. But there was, you'll see in here, I've got more than just manuals. But there was a lot of like 7800 stuff. I saw ColecoVision. I saw 3DO. But you think that stuff is worth it. I mean, he trusted me and my wife to just sit on the floor Indian style and go through this. And he wasn't even around us. We were just looking, and I was on my phone. But it was really cool. But the problem was, what you think is really valuable, it just wasn't.
All right, about a month ago, I decided that I wanted to pull out my copy of Space Invaders for the Super Nintendo. I pulled this game out, and my copy it's in great condition. The pins do not look bad, but no matter how much I scrub it, how much I try, I could not get it to work.
So the board's bad?
I don't know. So I bought a copy off him for $8. That's about what it's worth. I'm going to open mine up and switch the boards so I can have a complete copy that works. Because it's actually a really fun game on the on the 64.
Let me see the condition of this one versus. It'd be tough to get the Blockbuster stuff without damage.
It's a Schnucks label. I'm just going to peel this. Oh, actually, I'm ordering a new set because I need some new ones, but I'll clean it up. But yeah, I mean, that was just something for me to have for mine.
So I went back after purchasing
the 2 shirts, and he forgot.
No, I went back actually. Yeah, I bought the 2 shirts and 1 manual, then went back again that same day because we were kind of. I was caught up in all the manuals, and I didn't look at them good enough.
Now he did forget the shirts, so I'm gonna throw a picture of him up there real quick. Though this is Humorous shirt and.
It was a Marvel shirt.
The Marvel Secret Wars. If I could have fit in the Secret Wars shirt, I probably would have bought it myself.
So this is the good one here. Splatterhouse 3. I used to own this game. This is a great manual. It's got 1 crease going here, which really sucks. Other than that, this is a huge find. And I bought mainly,
I don't even know what these are.
Mainly Sega stuff. Thunder Fox, which is in good condition. Forgotten Worlds is in really good condition. It's got a dog ear back here. I got Target Earth for Sega Genesis. It's in really good condition. Here's a good one here. Road Avenger for the Sega CD. Really, is it Sega? Yeah, Sega CD. Yeah. Really good condition. And then I got 2 maps. And these games are actually pricey. He did $2 on the maps. Destiny of an Emperor.
Oh man, people will be looking for that.
I know. Destiny of an Emperor, it's a 2-sided poster, then a map. Really good condition. And then this is a very pricey game. I think it's Times of Lore.
Let's see it.
It's a really... And this map can kind of go up, and it's got some stuff here. But yeah, Times of Lore for the NES.
Wow. And this is in excellent shape, folks.
And then just to find that stuff randomly in that box. I mean, it was awesome just looking through this stuff.
Has a nice story on it. This is neat.
It's like going through a time warp. All this stuff some of the stuff I used to have.
And it's just like little hole-in-the-wall stuff.
Well, and he didn't even mention it until the second time I was there. And he's like, oh, I got some I don't even know how it even came up. We're like, you got manuals? And he's got this huge box. Ba-boom. We're like, oh my God. You know, then it was like at the con where Mike and me were just like, eh, you know, fighting each other. He grabbed Philos, I grabbed Splatterhouse, and then as I went home, I'm like, I need to go back.
Yeah, and these were bothering me, the 64. I was like, what do I need? What is in there? And now me and my wife have made a decision. Next year at con, folks, you guys are all going to be excited.
The boxes are going.
We're going to sell all the N64 boxes. We're going to buy the entire set off that guy from Video Dust Sleeve. The one that showed you.
Well, we're going to have to, before some of those hit the floor, maybe we'll have to make a deal.
But yeah, I'm going to be selling.
I don't know if you only have two or three that I want, but they're all kind of probably higher price. Well, one of them's sun faded, but the other two are kind of high price.
Right. But yeah, we've decided that she's going to let me buy all those little sleeves. I'll throw a picture up here of what I'm talking about with folks. Instead of having a box, I'm just going to have a sleeve go over this.
Like a mini box, kind of?
It's just a dust cover sleeve for it, but it covers it. But I'm going to keep the manuals. I want to collect the manuals because I got a spot.
It identifies it as well.
It identifies it, so you actually don't even need the end label. And that's really nice because I can adjust my shelves, put them there, and then have more room on the shelf itself. It's a space thing plus a cost thing. What's it going to take for me to collect all these boxes? And I can sell them and I could probably sell them and use the money I sell from them to pay off what I'm going to use that.
Those will, how are you going to display all those at the con? You going to flatten them out?
We're going to flatten them with books like Nintendo taught us to do by flattening them. And then put them in a box and just let people go through them.
That's going to draw some attention. Trust me, I was fighting a guy over those things. They weren't flattened, but we were rifling through them.
All right, now we're going to show off the GameStop. For those of you that didn't see our GameStop video the other day, we both took in a bunch of stuff. I mean, no, you didn't take in that much.
Not much, but I was happy with what I got.
I took in, probably, I think it was 17 games. I pre-ordered my Sega Genesis Mini with that, and I've got me a spot reserved right here to go with all these other minis on the shelf. Went ahead and pre-ordered Luigi's Mansion 3. And then I bought the Pokemon Trainer Amiibo. Still was using credit for that. I think I ended up paying $7 for the Loot Goblin Amiibo, and this one's really neat. I don't think I'll ever take it out of the box. But this one, with all my other Amiibos being loose, I'm definitely going to take it out of the box at some point. What'd you get at GameStop? We'll show the big item at the end that he got.
This was something that, these are so cool. I learned about these from Discart. That guy's got a great channel about displaying and storage. So these were originally, I think I paid for the Super Mario World, I might have paid 19 or 15, one of the two. And I was okay with it because you're getting a shirt and this awesome, it's even got hooks in the back to hang this up. And it opens up, and these were on clearance. So you're getting a shirt, keep that in mind. I just got a really nice
And it's actually the first time he's seeing the shirt.
Super Metroid shirt, and the quality is nice. Trust me. I mean, I like my T-shirts, and this is a good quality. And then you've got this case that I use right now to store my loose GBA and Game Boy cartridges. Or you can put cables. It's deep enough that you can put things like that. You can put manuals in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to hang these up. I already got one on a shelf, my Mario one. But this is cool. It's just a giant cartridge. How cool is that? And then I've got something with the rest of my money. You want to show that after, at the end? Yeah,
at the end we'll show that. Because this is a big item. We don't have to cut and go to it. So we'll show that one at the end. But,
how many things you got left?
2.
Okay, well, all right.
Well,
here, let me do one more. So, this was a let-go item. These could get people really excited. Mega Man X and Sunset Riders boxes. Unfortunately, these are repros, and I did know that they're repros. So he wanted $45 for this, $35 for that.
Yeah, you can see where it's...
Well, look at the sheen. So this is way too glossy, where this
is way too dull.
This is, well, the black is close, but get out a boxed N64 game.
The supers are over there, but...
Well, you can see, let's see. You can see right here, this purple is wrong. It's missing the trademark on the seal. But this is something that's going to the con. So we literally worked out a deal, $5 a piece, because I'm like, dude, I'm not paying you, not even 15, I'm not even paying you 10, because you can get these on Etsy, but these will look good on a table. If somebody wants to store their expensive cart in this, this one's even got the tray, but and the cardboard is really close on this one, whereas this one it's white.
And we'll put a tray in this because I'm getting more sent to me.
It's, to me,
actually,
it's more
no,
about,
I've got some more down there.
It's more about just getting some traffic to the table, and I may make a couple bucks. Even if I don't, I think they're going to sell.
Even if you sell them for $5, it's just something to draw in some.
And I was already on my way. This was a mile from where I was at to pick up this other item we're going to show later.
Yeah, the big item, because my big item was just a game, but that there.
Well, when I saw this one in the car after he handed it to me, I was thinking to myself, man, this is close. This is such a good fake, but to anybody with a trained eye, they'd know right away. First of all, the trademark, you have to have that little mark next to the seal. But still cool.
All right, well, yesterday I went down to Trade-N-Games and talked to Jason, and I had a good time there and went to his store. While I was there, we bought about 3-4 items. Let me get them out.
I'm sure RetroApril was just completely excited about you.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to buy anything, but decided that I wanted to pick up Aliens vs. Predator. It was complete, and if you've never played this game, because I don't think you have it on any of the systems, this is a really fun game. I love playing as the alien.
First-person shooter?
Yes. Playing as the alien is funner to me than playing as any of the other characters, but I really love it. Being able to walk up behind a person, grab them by the back of the head, and just use that mouth thing to just slam in and eat their brains.
Nice.
It's an awesome game. I really enjoyed it. I don't know why I sold it when I did, but I haven't had it for years. And he had just got this in. He was getting ready to put this on the online. It's a $10 game, nothing more, but it's The Adventures of Mighty Max. Now, I love this cartoon growing up as a mid-90s cartoon. I've never played the game, but I've been wanting to get the game, and I was like, for $10, and you can see it. I mean, it's
nice.
It's a prime copy.
That's one I've never heard of.
And then I decided, a few weeks ago, he sent me a thank you box for, sharing his store and talking about his store and everything. And he sent me some Game Boy Advance covers. Mm-hmm. Well, I was getting ready to order me a sack of 10 because that's all the games I had. So while I was down there, I went ahead and picked up the other 5 that I needed.
What is he? I'm running out. I think I am out.
They're $1 a piece.
Well, maybe I should.
I mean, if you're ever there, I just pick them up.
You just bought what you needed. You didn't buy any extra?
No. If I'd known you needed some more, I probably could have picked up more.
Yeah, that's all right.
For $1 a piece, I picked up these. And then we bought another amiibo. My wife wanted this one. Sheik from Zelda. Right, I think that's how you pronounce it. I mean, he sells them for about what they are on price charting. And we want them loose because we're going to open them up anyways. Like I said, we're just slowly collecting amiibos. And then as I was leaving, he decided to give me something as a token of friendship. This is really neat. He said this has been hanging in the back of a store on a pegboard. He kind of forgot about it for years. It's a Resident Evil Outbreak watch with a compass. That's
cool.
Now, you can see where it's been sitting for years or whatever, but I actually looked it up on eBay. There's 2 of them on eBay. One's at 30, one's at 35, but they got the box. So I'm not really concerned with how much it's worth. It's just something that I'm going to add to my Resident Evil collection. You know how I am.
Was the carabiner clip, was that?
Yes.
Is that original to it?
The other ones had that too. You put it you put it on your belt buckle or whatever. The battery's long dead, and he was showing me that it still has the original plastic on it to protect this. I mean, this is a nice piece. I really want to thank Jason for giving it to me.
When you get your shrine going.
Yep. Eventually, when I get a new house, I will, in my new game room, I will have a nice pickup to that.
This was an eBay pick. I have a couple eBay picks. One, and I didn't bring the box and a manual, but I had a box and a manual for Baku Baku for the Saturn. If you've never played, we need to stream this game. It is a puzzle game that is so fun. It's dropping, you got fruits like bananas and things like different fruits that these animals eat.
They removed the game limit.
Yeah, but anyway, I got it for a really cheap price. And then I picked up this PSP. The only thing wrong with it, it's got a crack. Well, you know, I've got face plates. I've got every part for these. As a matter of fact, if anybody needs any PSP parts, I've got an overflow because I stopped repairing. So it's missing this too, but it comes on. It's perfect, and I'm gonna mod it. This will be at the con. It's in great condition. But I mean, I've got extra doors. I got extra battery covers. I got it all. So this was a $25 eBay pickup that'll be modded, have a new faceplate. It'll be at the con. At the flea market today, I did pick up this. So this is what you didn't see. So Scott's his name. He's one of the guys I'm always dueling with at garage sales. So he had this, and I opened it up, and it's a watch, and it's still got the little thing, the plastic piece. So it's never been. So the battery's good because it's never been pulled out. Once you pull that out, then the
right.
So it's technically stuck in the crown's stuck in the pulled out position. And I was hoping it wasn't towed, but $4, brand new. So this will be on the table at Mo Game Con. That'll get some attention. Whether I show it like this.
Well, what you need to do is show it.
Well, I want to make sure people see the front too, though. This is what caught my eye, was seeing that. And I was like, huh, I wonder what's in there. And then he also had this, which I probably shouldn't have bought because...
All right, so you're saying you don't want this really, right?
Well, I paid $3, and then I found some other ones down the line after I found that one.
I know you need to complete a Final Fantasy VIII that doesn't have a middle case. Here is one that has a dual side. We'll strip it out.
We'll have to talk about that off camera.
Where'd
you get it from?
Antique Mall. See, I know what you paid for this. You know what I paid for that because the receipt's right on it.
Well, we've definitely got a price difference here.
Oh, 50 whole cents.
No, I paid $3 for that.
Oh, I thought you said 2.
No, I paid $3, but down the line, I found some better ones for $3, but still.
That'll add value to what you're wanting to sell. See what I'm talking about, these antique malls? Yeah, we'll discuss that trade offline. All right, you'd already told me, I've been looking for some type of device to hold the phone up so we could...
To hold up maybe at a convention or somewhere to get a better view.
Better view, or just so my wife's not always holding the phone both hands. So you'd mentioned a selfie stick. So, and then before I do show it, I also got on Facebook last night, and somebody, not even local, was mentioning that they bought 2 shirts at Five Below, and I was like, wait, they're selling these? And they said they just got them in. So first, bought a selfie stick, and I put me a portable battery in it so I can show you guys, but I'm going to hook my lapel mic, one of my lapel mics into this, draw it in here just like I do my phone on this, and we'll be using this at con, so my wife can just hold it and do this, and if we want to extend it and just help us film. And then for $5, I also bought one of these. I needed another tripod in case I wanted to do an interview or any type of other thing. So bought one of these. I can also twist this around things and things. But this was only $5. You can't beat it trying it. Now I've already showed you these. I'm going to show you guys a picture. I've got my Amiibo shelf and where I've got my games at in the cabinet, they're both really dark. It's hard to see back in the back of the cabinets. So those pictures up now. Then I installed 2 of these last time. My wife's at the store right now getting batteries. But they're just small little tap lights. But it brightens that up. And if I'm looking for something, I can tap it, look, and it's so much easier. Mm-hmm. They take 3 AAA batteries. Oh well, it's the cost of lighting up an area you want lit up. I think we paid $5.55 for those. Now, I'm going to show you, we bought 2 shirts. I was really hoping the one that I went there for, they had my size. And I'm thinking about going to another Five Below to try it. But I bought this, it was on the wall. It's something I think I can get down into.
What's it say? Use this to the professional. That's cool.
They had more of them.
So you bought 2 shirts or 1?
We bought 2. This one's for me, and April bought her one. And I think this would be the one that I think you might even like. This was a series that they had up front.
Oh, wow.
For $5.
Was that the only color?
Yeah, they had red, and then they had a pink one that was Mario Kart.
Wow.
But she doesn't like pink for some reason. So she didn't get nothing there.
The only time I wear red is it's Fridays at work, the union thing, but...
I wear red all the time. Me and April both love red, but I mean, this was a nice shirt for $5.
Yeah, it is.
The biggest size they had, though, was large, and I don't think I'll ever get back down to a large, so I'm gonna hope an extra large. And
well, here, I got a few more. If you got one left, or you got...
That is into my pickups.
This was a Macari pickup. I had picked up a Metroid Zero Mission manual a while back from Let Go, and this guy was selling Fusion and Zero Mission, and then I made him an offer of $40 for the 2 for free shipping, and he took it. So I'm happy to have those. And I was playing this last night quite a bit. This is Metal Jesus' favorite game. These are both good, and I opened them up because people I noticed on eBay, this one's got a battery backup. This one does not, and I think it's more sought after to have the board that can save without the battery.
Yes.
So this one, Zero Mission, does not have the battery. This one does, but they are authentic. They both say Nintendo. I asked them at first, I said, hey, are these real? Because these are knocked off constantly. eBay, I'd say 2/3 of these on eBay, I wouldn't trust anybody unless they open it up and show you the board. Because these are 2 of the most probably copied.
Sad thing is, like I told you, the Zero Mission one, I picked it up last year for I think $4 at a yard sale, and the guy had no clue what he had.
Oh yeah, it's a $25 all day, and I've seen these sell for $30 a piece, $35 a piece even. I saw some complete listing for $70 free shipping. I paid $40, and I'm happy with that. And don't know if I'm gonna keep. I don't know if I beat them. I know these get really hard, but so I got that, and then here was another Let Go deal that Mike was shocked at, and I gotta give him some props because he helped me test this. So this is the way it came. It's a Sega CD Model 2 and a Genesis Model 2, and the guy didn't have any cables. So originally he had 85 on it. Weeks ago I messaged him and said, hey, how about, I don't remember what I said, 60 or something. He said the lowest he'd take was 65, and I was still like, nah. So I knew that cables are expensive for this if you get original. All of a sudden out of the blue, he's like, I think he said he'd take 40. And I was like, what? But I said, I want to test it. Well, then he kind of stopped messaging. And then, because I'm like, well, it's got to be broke if he doesn't want me to. Because I said, if I get cables and bring them over, can I test it? And then he just stopped talking to me. And you were just like, nah, it ain't going to happen. And then he was like, sure, I don't care. Well, at that point, I knew he trusted me, and so he said he just put it away. Work when they put it away. So I told Mike, don't worry about it. I'm just going to go get it at $40.
He got it. We brought it over. We had to do a little cleaning to the Genesis.
Yeah, so what's crazy, this worked right off the bat. This, when we put a cartridge in, I didn't even think about it, but it was coated in dust on that.
Yeah, it had hair and all kinds of other stuff inside.
As he was blowing, stuff was flying out. So we actually took the cover off, got a lot of the dust out. Then it was still kind of intermittent. So then I took a credit card. This is a little trick. I took Windex and a credit card, and you stick it in that cartridge slot, and that's a good way to clean it. It's basically just like you would use, it's what they sell.
Yeah.
Adam Korlick said, just Windex, an ammonia-based product and a credit card, go in that slot over and over, and after that, it worked consistently. So I didn't buy a new pin set, but look at this. It's really, really good. What cost me the most was the darn cables. So I got $17 to buy the rest of the cables, but
that'll look nice at con.
Yeah, this is good.
And he actually got me to actually get mine out because I'd had mine since February and hadn't even took the plastic off. I opened up mine and there was a game inside it.
Yeah, bonus. So, yeah, it was neat to have to find this for $40. And the guy was really cool. He actually was like, let me know if it works. You know, I'm curious. So there was no deception sometimes on Let Go. They know it doesn't work, or I was worried about the laser. So that's about it, except for the big item, which I don't know how you want to do this one.
All right, we're gonna cut real quick. We'll be right back, and you guys will see him in the big item.
All right, so this was a GameStop purchase, and this is GameStop only. And I'm going to go into detail on this chair in a separate video, probably my first video on my channel. So this was, they didn't even have any except for like 40 miles away. And I managed to get this, use my credit on it. I'll let you see, but this is an extremely comfortable gaming chair. I mean, it does a 360 swivel, but I'm going to give an overview and my thoughts of it in an upcoming video because I like game chairs. I've got other ones, and this is a good one.
All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the pickups. I mean, it was fun. You saw me with interesting stuff. I got a bunch of stuff you didn't know about. You got some stuff I didn't know about. And you know, hey, leave a like, leave a subscribe, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. As of today, we do have a new giveaway coming out. I would usually announce it on the monthly giveaway, but it's the same day because the monthly update will be this afternoon. When he leaves, me and my wife will be shooting it. So we have the $20 digital code giveaway yet again this month. It did so well last month. We decided to do it again. It was so easy to do. So the winner gets to pick between Nintendo, Sony, or Xbox. So enter, and I hope you win. Hope you guys will enjoy watching Retro Mikey 78 with Patrick. And we'll be coming back with you here soon with more stuff. Keep it up.
Take care.